Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're not already subscribed, make sure you go ahead and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you know when I post new videos. And if you're not already following me on Instagram, make sure you go ahead and do that at ALLMYLUVS2. So this is going to be another skincare video. If you have not seen my previous two most recent skincare videos, I will link them below. One of them I'm kind of giving in-depth information and details on why I do the skincare that I do, and in the one after that I'm actually demonstrating my actual skincare routine. And in this one I'm going to be talking about the various tools and masks that I think are essential for skincare period, but especially oily, acne prone, sensitive skin like mine. Why is my voice cracking? These are the tools and masks that I rotate on a regular basis to try and keep my skin as clear as I possibly can. Right now, Mother Nature does not want me to be great, and she is acting up on my face over here. The first thing I'm going to do is go into the tools. If you want more in-depth, like individual videos on any of these tools that I mentioned, then let me know in the comment section below and I'll make sure to do that. But I'm just going to kind of run through it. I have my little notes to make sure that I give y'all the, specific information about each one of these tools. I'm not an esthetician, I'm not a skincare expert. This is just what I know works for me based on my own research. I always just kind of like to share. I'm kind of like the guinea pig for all these things that I share with you guys. I try it out first on myself, of course, make sure that I love it, make sure that it's effective, and then I share it with you guys. So also I have like a ton of other skincare videos. I have I want to say highlight, but that's on Instagram. Whatever you call it, the specific, I can't think, the specific video section. So like hair, beauty, all that kind of stuff. I have one for skincare, so if you want to see more skincare videos, go check that out. So the first one I'm going to talk about is the Saturn Sulfur Acne Treatment Mask from Sunday Riley. This is one of my favorites. This is especially geared towards hormonal acne, as well as inflammatory acne and acne rosacea. I have hormonal acne, which is why I break out in this area on a regular basis, unfortunately, especially when it's, around that time and Mother Nature really want to kick my butt and bring it out on my face, like right now. But I really love this one because it can be used as an all-over treatment. It can be used as a spot treatment, which I do with most masks anyway, but this one is specifically able to do that. And what I really like is that it comes out green, but it dries clear. So when you're putting it on your face, it's totally clear, which is good, if you got your husband or your boo or whoever over and you want to put a face mask on, but you don't want to walk around looking real crazy. You put this on and then you can't even tell that you have anything on your face. It just completely dries down to a clear finish. So you could be doing some good stuff for your skin and not be obvious about it and looking crazy with a mask on your face. The next one that I really love, this is also clear, and this is a brightening overnight mask. Obviously, like I said, it's an overnight mask. You don't have to use it overnight if you don't want to. You can use it during the day or whenever, but I love a sleeping mask, and I feel like when I wear this one and I put it on and I wake up the next morning, my skin just looks like, it kind of looks like blurred, like it looks a lot clearer. It kind of helps tone down some of the acne marks that I have. I just really love it. It's super inexpensive. I get this at Ulta, so I will always link everything in the description box below. If you want to know where anything is, look down below and that's where you'll see it. The next one I have is by Peter Thomas Roth. This is the Therapeutic Sulfur Mask Acne Treatment Mask. Clears acne, oil absorbing, deep pore cleaning, soothing aloe, purifying kaolin and bentonite clay. So this is like if you want that really deep down cleanse for acne prone skin, or if you have a breakout going on, I spot treat with this as well, or I put it all over my face. But this is one of those masks that's just going to kind of like dry up anything you got going on your face, whether it's oil or a breakout, and then kind of suck out any kind of impurities that you want to get rid of. So this is a go-to acne mask for my skin, especially when I'm breaking out, or just to kind of do on a regular basis to like maintain, some type of clarity on my skin. This is the only exfoliator that I use. This is by Kate Somerville. It's part of the Exfoliate line. I love the Exfoliate line by Kate Somerville. I love a lot of her products. But this, you only need a pea-size amount. It is on the pricier side, but when it comes to high-end skincare, they may be a bit more pricey, but they're very concentrated, so you only need a very small amount, which means it's going to last you a lot longer. So if you think about how much you're spending on a regular base on, say, maybe a drugstore brand, if you add that all up, it usually equals the price of these, and it's going to last longer as opposed to buying it over and over again. So I mean, pick what you want, but for me, I feel like it's worth it if it's going to help my skin and if it's going to last a lot longer than something that I'm getting just because it's cheap. But anyways, you use a pea-sized amount, you rub it on your skin gently a few times a week. I don't know what's wrong with my voice today. And you instantly see results. That's why I fell in love with this exfoliator, because when you put it on your skin and you rub it on, you instantly see the brightness that it gives your skin, which I think is so amazing. As with any skincare product, especially an exfoliating one, you don't want to use it on any active breakouts or anything that's healing. You want to make sure that your skin is either clear or you don't have any acne marks that are still fresh or open or healed or healing or anything like that, because you're just going to make it even worse. I have this little travel size one, but they have a full size one too, obviously. This is by Glam Glow. So if you have really dry skin, or if you're using products that are causing your skin to be really dry, this Glam Glow mask is amazing. This is the Thirsty Mud. It's a hydrating treatment. And although I do have oily skin, a lot of times when you're using products for acne prone skin, it tends to dry your skin out. So you want to supplement that hydration with products like masks or serums or anything like that that are gonna bring back the hydration to your skin that's being sucked out from the acne medication. And the last mask I have, I think this is like a cult classic one. This is by Origin. This is the Out of Trouble 10-minute mask to rescue problem skin. This one I will spot treat with or use it all over my face. It's pretty similar to the other one that I showed you guys by Peter Thomas Roth, but it's just a bit more inexpensive. And this one has salicylic acid, which the other one does not. And it's really good if you're actually having a breakout to kind of put it on there and help dry it up and suck out all those gross impurities. So the first tool I'll show you guys that I really love is my facial steamer. I got this off of Amazon, and basically it's just a steamer. You kind of put it here, fill it up with water. Don't ever use tap water for it. Use like filtered water. But steaming your face is just going to not only bring back all that hydration that maybe some of your products kind of sucked out of your skin, but it's also just gonna open up your pores so that the products that you use can absorb into your skin better. Like I said, it just makes it really hydrated and fresh. It kind of keeps, you know, wrinkles and all that kind of stuff that comes along with aging at bay. So I mean, none of these products, let me just say, are like miracle workers. Nothing that I have you're gonna use and overnight you're just gonna look like 10 years younger. These are things that you do consistently over time, and they just help maintain the look of like fresh, youthful skin. The next one I'll show is the Foreo. I've had this for years. I've kind of been on and off with it for years, but over the past several months since last year, I've been using it consistently. I used to use a Clarisonic back in the day, but I feel like this is so much gentler on your skin, so much better as far as germ. You barely ever need to charge this. I think they say one charge lasts about 4 months, so I can like count on my hand how many times I've actually charged this, and I've had this for years and years and years. But I really like this because I just kind of gently wash my face with it. I put the soap on here and I just kind of smooth it all over my face. One thing I want to mention is that when you're washing your face, make sure to wash your face for at least 60 seconds. So unlike a lot of the other products that we put on our face that actually gets the time to kind of sit there and absorb into your skin, when you're washing your face, it doesn't. We usually wash our face, get the soap all over, and then wash it off real quick in like 10 seconds. But in order to get the most effective use out of your face wash, it's best to massage it onto your face for 60 seconds before you rinse it off, so it just can actually have time to do its job. The next thing I have is this little exfoliating mint, which I love. So you can either put some exfoliating product on this or not put any on, just kind of use your regular face wash. But if I feel like my skin is peeling in some areas, maybe because I just treated it for a breakout consistently and now it's kind of like peeling and dry, or if I just want to gently exfoliate my skin and not use an actual exfoliator, I will use this. I get this at Ulta. It's super inexpensive and cheap. I think it's maybe like $5, a little bit under. and I just kind of gently rub this all over my skin. It's good to consistently exfoliate your skin or exfoliate your face because you want to get rid of all that dead skin that's just kind of like piling up on there. You're wearing so many products throughout the day, you're outside in the environment, and everything tends to seep into your skin. So in order to keep that skin fresh and replenished, you want to make sure that you are regularly exfoliating gently, not too rough, but regularly exfoliating so that you can keep that fresh skin, you know, coming up and rejuvenated. So the next product I have here is the Facial Uplift Massager. So this is not only for your face, you can use this like on areas of your neck. Oh my gosh, it especially feels good when you use it right here and like on your shoulders. You can use it on like your legs, your arms, just to kind of get that blood circulating and flowing. So when you use this, it stimulates your face muscles. It helps bring oxygen to various areas of your face. It naturally helps with anti-aging, just kind of like how you want to massage your face or how you massage your scalp in order to stimulate your hair growth. It's the same thing with your face. Like if you go get a facial or anything, you know, they spend a lot of time just kind of like massaging your face and really working the products onto your face using different tools, because by doing that, like I said, you're keeping the blood flowing, keeping it circulating, bringing it to the surface, and making sure that your skin is healthy and glowing. This also creates more blood flow, especially when you do it right here. A lot of times we're not aware of the fact that, you know, this area is kind of clogged and things are not circulating properly. So by using this massage, it's kind of bringing everything up. It's like when you do your face routine, you always want to make sure to work your way up, which I'll show you guys that on my skincare routine, but you always want to go up. Gravity likes to pull us down, but we want to go up. So don't ever do your face routine and use your products and bring it down. You go upward, especially on your neck, so that you are lifting everything up. This also loosens tension in your muscles, and I think, like I said, it brings oxygen to your face to create a healthy glow. So I mean, all these are not like, a lot of these things, I'm not going to say they're necessary, but if you can get it, if you have a little bit of extra coins to spend on these things, which you can get them all on Amazon. Like this is the one from Amazon. The original one I believe is by Nurse Jackie, and that's super expensive, but you can always find really great good quality dupes on Amazon. This next one has a lot of the same benefits as this one that I just showed you, but this one is more geared towards just your face. So you see it has this top part right here that you can use, and then it has the smaller section right here, which is for more targeted areas around your eyes. But basically this is, like I said, going to do all the same things. It's going to uplift your skin, massage your face, have that blood flowing, help minimize those wrinkles because you're bringing oxygen to the surface and making sure the blood is flowing. This also is really good because it helps, like this one as well, but they both kind of help penetrate the products that you're using onto your skin. So it's good to use those in the beginning of your skincare routine. So either you're going to put some kind of spritz on your face or leave your face a little damp, put your oil on your skin, and then you're going to kind of massage it into your face. So it just helps make sure that you evenly spread any kind of oil that you're putting on your face, which regardless if you have oily skin or dry skin, using a good oil is essential to your skincare routine. So it's just going to help smooth all that on and make sure that it gets all over your skin and your whole face is getting the great benefits of it. The next one that I have is a Derma Roller. So I've been using this for years. I don't use it as often as I should. I need to get more consistent with using this. The benefits of derma rolling are it helps with fine lines and wrinkles, with scars, rosacea, large pores, stretch marks, and age spots. So there's bigger versions of this as well, and there's also different lengths of the needle. So I believe the one I have is like a 0.5. I keep it super minimal. Some people do this in a very severe way where they're actually puncturing their skin to the point of bleeding. I don't do all that. I keep it on a very surface level. I don't press hard at all. But what this is these tiny little micro needles are just very gently puncturing your skin. You don't see blood, you don't see marks, you don't see anything crazy, but it's just putting little punctures in your skin, so it kind of sends a message to your body that, okay, my skin needs to heal, and then it's going to rejuvenate and bring fresh, skin to the surface because it's a healing process that's going on. So this is really good, like I said, if you have any kind of wrinkles or large pores, but especially if you have any acne marks, because by making those tiny punctures, like I said, it's telling your skin to heal. And then it's also allowing any products that you use on your skin, especially if you're treating any kind of like acne or whatever you have going on, is going to allow those products to absorb into your skin because it's opening up the surface of the skin a little bit. Never ever use it on any acne or open wounds, because that's not only going to be painful, but it's going to spread germs, and it's just not good. You always want to make sure that anything that you're doing on your skin, from exfoliating to using a Derma Roller, that your skin is healed. You don't have any fresh acne marks. You don't have any ones that are healing or that are open. Keep in mind that when you do use this, your skin is going to get a little bit red. That's super normal. That's just because you're putting a little bit of pressure on your skin, but it shouldn't leave any scarring or anything like that. If you've got all that going on, then you did something wrong. But it's really just going to make your skin a tiny bit sensitive because, like I said, you are lightly puncturing it with the little needles. And the one that I have is the second to lowest needle strength. And that is pretty much it. I hope that wasn't like too much information for you guys to kind of take in at once. I feel like I might have gone through that a little bit quickly, but I didn't want to make this video too long. But yeah, so make sure you check out those other videos that I did on skincare. These are like all the things that I do on a regular basis. For some of you guys, it may be a lot. For some of you guys, you're like, girl, no, I got like 20, 30 different steps. I mean, when it comes to really solid skincare, everybody don't have perfect skin. Most people don't. So there are a lot of steps sometimes that are included in the process of your skincare routine. But for me, like, I like to make my longest process at night, because when I'm getting ready in the morning and I'm rushing to get out, I don't like to spend too much time fussing with my skin, so I keep it pretty simple. But at night, especially since you're going to go to sleep, your body's going to be resting, that's when your skin is going to kind of like rejuvenate and refresh itself. So that's when you really want to put the focus on your skincare routine and get all your steps in. And so things like the mask and these tools and the steamer that you guys see, those are not things that I do on a daily basis. I'll try to incorporate those things into my daily skincare routine a couple of nights a week. Sometimes I forget, but when I don't forget, you know, these are the different things that I use. So as always, I'll make sure to link everything that I mentioned in the description box below. If you have any specific questions about anything, make sure you leave it in the comment section. And if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. That just lets me know that you guys like the video and you want to see more videos like this. But that is it. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.